Hey, Silhouette Animator. Welcome. Hear me loud and clear. You know nothing of this game, Great Scott. This is one of my favorites. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Kenshi. So since we've got a new PC, all of our load games have basically gone kaput. Here's all the mods I'm gonna be running this time around. Enhanced shopping economy, weapon retex. The one slave start is going to be the main one because we're going to do the slave start. Oh yeah, I also have Dragon Slayer from Berserk. I love that stuff. Another big change here, NPCs enjoy more shopping. Start up a new game. Choose your beginning. The slaves. Difficulty hard, cash 0, playstyle RPG. You're just another slave working in the Holy Rebirth pits to build a pointless statue. You dream of the rumored free lands to the south and hear tales of rebels to the north. Hint, get into a cage straight away to avoid a beating. You got ammo boxes for Christmas and it's nice. Hey, Speeble, you ordered a couple shirts for Christmas about a week ago and you only now I'm getting an email from the store saying that they're out and they're going to refund you. Man, that sucks. Welcome. You also got some fun t-shirts, Great Scott? I saved a character. Here we go. I'm gonna show you a few of the different races in this game, guys, since I know we have a few people in here that have not seen this game before. So I'll just go over to the race descriptions for each of these and I'll give you a little bit of a backstory to the world. Greenlander. Basically a normal human. Primarily from farmer cultures, they still tend to be an aggressive race and are easily led astray. The worst of them live in ignorance, knowing only greed and fear, reacting to anything different with hatred and violence. But the best of them are some of the greatest civilized scientists, engineers, and warriors in the land. And there's a sub-race under human called the Scorchlander. And these are humans that are basically adapted to the world of Kenshi. They're higher evolved. Scorchlanders tend to value personal freedoms above all else. They don't tend to get along well with the rules and regulations and religions. And as a result, have a reputation as social misfits and are often found in more adventurous professions. Despite this, however, they are highly creative, making them natural-born traders and skilled weaponsmiths. Honest to a fault, laughing in the face of manners, moderation, and anything sensible. They make loyal friends, passionate enemies, and are great fun to drink with. And we have the next race, the Hivers. The highest ranking in a hive and right hands to the queen. Nobody has ever seen an actual queen. It is the princes that run everything. Free princes are usually the result of losing command to a rival prince, or exiles sent away as punishment of some kind of failure. They are much more intelligent and free-willed than the normal hiver types. Hive worker drone. Expendable workers born to labor for the good of their hive. They know only obedience and value service to the hive above any personal benefits, safety, or comfort. If separated from the controlling influence of the hive, they usually die, but in rare cases, become free individuals. Bewildered by their newfound freedom and loss of predetermined purpose, they wander lost and seek meaning, but usually just find death or exploitation. Hive Soldier Drone. Soldier drones created to protect their hive and enforce control of the workers. Stronger and less intelligent than a worker, freedom seekers are rarer and usually end up finding mercenary work. And the next one, check. More genetically modified humans. Hey, Crippled Kitty, welcome. Welcome. A warrior society that values strength, basically Klingons, and hardiness above more intellectual pursuits. They are sometimes a little humorless and have a reputation as dumb brutes, but this is not always the case. Their external skeletal plates provide a natural armor, but hinders more dexterous pursuits like sneaking around. Oh, wait. All right, before we continue, there's one more race that I want to show you guys. And the whole reason why you can't choose this race as the slave start is because the Okronites, they just basically slaughter them whenever they see them. I'm just gonna go into Wanderer real quick. Skeletons. The skeletons are a complete mystery. Nobody knows where they came from and how they were made, but they are suspected to be thousands of years old. Fully sentient and capable of feeling sadness, anger, excitement, and compassion, thrill, and enjoyment. Although they don't possess the ability to express anything visually, this combined with a dry sense of humor often confuses the other races, whom the skeletons see as somewhat volatile and unpredictable. They have no prejudice or fear of death, and make for brutally effective warriors. Some of the best characters you can make in this game are skeletons. Okay, I'm just gonna confirm and then new game. We're starting out with the slave start. A lot of patience is required trying to break out of this place. We're gonna import our character again. Ivan. Yep, okay. We're good to go. The only bonuses we get is in farming, cooking, and science. Okay, rebirth. Gotta go. We're probably going to be spending a few days and nights trying to break out of this place. You serve the Holy Nation now. You'll be free from possessions, free of a name. You will have a new, higher purpose. Repent for your sins. Devote your soul to the cause of light. And you will be shown mercy. Only heretics disobey their masters. Only heretics defy Okran's will. Try to escape, and you will be purged in flame. No problem. I'm just gonna sit around here and practice our laboring. As you can see in this game, you can fast forward, just pause it, go into normal time. This one's yelling at a shack. The darkened beast is rotten to the core. Oh, and he's gone. Love and devotion. Whoosh. It is, but we're below serfs, we're slaves. We got the chains on and everything. This is what we're building right now. We're just making a giant statue and out of this big old... I could picture this mountain was just like this big or something, and they just like carved it out this much. We're gonna go take a look around. There's a few things that we're gonna be practicing. Sneaking, lockpicking, and hopefully some athletics. Maybe some assassination as well. But like I said, we may spend a few days and nights here. Usually whenever you do this start, you'll have two characters to play as, and they'll be able to help each other out, but I did the, I put in a mod that just makes it a singular person. That's the Holy Lord Phoenix. Yeah, I was actually going to, do martial art this time around. I want to eventually learn all the, weapon styles. Something I say every time I start one of these playthroughs, I'm like, I'm gonna do this playthrough as a solo character. I'm not gonna get any party members. But I always usually I always usually end up starting up a base, like maybe by episode 10 or something. I'm not gonna make this into an Iron Man run or anything like that. I'll save scum if I have to. Oh, whoops. Armor King, Master of Armoring. You just want to hear the Armor King chant? There you go. Yeah, I basically want to be able to, like, raid all the, I want to raid, like, most of the dungeons on my own and just carry a bunch of supplies back to one base. You can relate. I'm not going to build a city. I'm not going to build a city. All right, that's our destination, is the Lone Shack. We can get some armor pretty early on, I think. I hope, I should say. And I might just hang out in the shack until we don't look like a slave anymore and just swim up the river. Nighttime approaches. This is whenever all of our misdeeds are going to be committed. Looks like most of the prisoners are up on the poles tonight. Oh, this is going to be a little bit tougher on us. Okay. I need to start gathering up food. All right, we got that off. All right, we're in sneak mode now. I can't stealth KO that guy, unfortunately. No, what are you doing? We're not supposed to leave the cages. Oh, damn. Bread and I'm going to pick up the dried meat first. And then the bread. I'm going to start throwing food into this crate right here. Ate that. They're probably going to spot me. Oh, they're sleeping. Ugh. I got the bread. Ah, nope. We're down. Man. All right, I'm going to get in my cage. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Go upstairs. All right, main objective complete. Got a piece of bread. I surrender. Ah. And now they're going to heal us up. That gave us a little bit of extra toughness, too. That's a good thing. It's good to escape sometimes, because them beating you up help progresses you. We're all bloody. I was worried they were going to cut off one of my limbs. If we lose a leg, then we're definitely not getting out. Don't try running again, heretic. How dare you run from your duties? Your heresy must be punished. The first of the lawgivers, the Holy Lord Phoenix, told us. Let us not yearn for the pleasures of the flesh. Let us yearn only for the love of our Creator. Let us carry out Okrin's will with blood and toil. Let us cleanse the world of unholy vermin with our faith in Okrin as our swords. All right, I need time to fast forward again. We're slightly over encumbered because we have an extra set of shackles in our inventory. Work without worship is work wasted. Pray to the Lord Okrin. Bless Okrin for giving me this second chance to work for his forgiveness and repent for my sins. Bless the Lord of Light. Our only job is obedient slave. Are they really gonna let me? Oh man, I thought they were gonna let me work outside of the gate for a second. I was like, man, if we're going outside the gate, I might actually try and run for it. I forget which direction we need to go to. Which pathway? I'm sure we'll notice it eventually. I think it's up this way. Because you see those trees up there? If you get up there, there's like an open spot where nobody ever patrols. We hit a piece of bread inside of one of the barrels. I'm pretty sure it's in the building below us. I think. Actually, it might... Crap, I already forgot which building it is. Man, this jailbreak is going to crap real quick. Actually, it might be these three. Yeah. I'll leave some shackles up there next time I go. Woman, but... Oh. Oh yeah, they're also... This society is also totally misogynistic. Let's see. I actually want to read what he says. Work till your fingers bleed. Work till you bleed tears of devotion for Okran. Let Okran guide you, child. Under the watch of your holy brothers, Narco will taint you no more. Woman must be disciplined. She must work hard to overcome the darkness in her nature, lest she seduce and tempt the purity of man into darkness with her. Kenshi 2 release date is going to be announced soon for sure. It's been a while. Needs a Benny Hill theme for every time he runs. It's that spot. All right, thank you. Up high into the mountains. Oh, that wasn't Ivan. Oh, Ivan's a slave. Yeah, I can see what you mean by Benny Hill whenever we fast forward this. Take a look at our character sheet. We've already gained 3 strength. Our lockpicking is already, damn, level 12. That's a surprise. Ways to train laboring. Work hard. We're also injured. Over encumbered. We're not going to get as much stat. I'm pretty sure we don't gain as much where's athletics? There it is. You are suffering from malnutrition. Your stats and strength will be affected. You need to get some food as soon as possible. Stat penalty 0.73. You can actually starve to death in this game. That actually used to happen to me a lot whenever I played this game, like, early. What's I think my first character in whenever Kenshi 2 comes out is definitely going to be a skeleton. I feel like that'd be the easiest way to learn the world. Actually, then again, maybe I don't want to learn the world. Regular human it is whenever Kenshi 2 comes out. This game is suffering. Everyone suffers in this game. This is a world that suffers like 3 times post-apocalyptic stuff. Like 3 times they've had an apocalypse. Thousands of years into the future. We're on an alien world. Happened to you during your last rebirth escape? You passed out getting out of the gate? I'm not going to attempt a if I'm by the prisoner poles, I may attempt to break. If I'm at the prisoner poles, I'll attempt to break out so we can practice our assassination. But other than that, I might just stay inside our cages for the night and practice our lockpicking for a while. You never outright learn what happens, like, in this game, like what happened to the world, but you can talk to certain characters and learn, you know, some things and try to piece things together. Oh, here we are for the night. What do we got? 2 units of cooked vegetables. I need to just say, I'll just X them out as we go because I might have it's been a while since I last played, so about a year. All right, 108. Escape. Gonna hide these in here. Funk. Funk. And he's out cold. This feels mean that I'm practicing this on my fellow slaves, but, you know, you gotta practice somewhere. You can put stuff into an understanding with, like, why the Holy Nation is doing all of this. They have the last fertile lands in all of Kenshi, I'm pretty sure. The Holy Nation. This looks like the future in the Time Machine movie. A little bit. Everybody uses swords and stuff. Even whenever we fail our stealth KOs, I think we get a little bit of XP for them. All right, there goes one. Watch out for Morlocks. there are things worse than Morlocks out in the wastes. I hope I don't come across any beak things while we're out and about. Everyone has different resistances for stealth KOs. Yeah, there really is no morality in Kenshi. Everybody's starving most of the time. Giant alien monsters eat you if you're not in huge groups of, even if you're in huge groups of people. I've seen beak things just wipe out like groups of like 50 starving bandits before. Hey Celsius, welcome. I kind of feel bad for these dudes. Oh, we've been spotted by someone. Your entire city died to an Elder Beak thing? Oh man, that sucks. Were you doing Iron Man? Were you trying to do like an Iron Man run or? All right, we're consistently knocking most people out. Assassinations at 12. I think it's 0700 that they start waking up all the slaves to work. Oh, you can't get the app to work for you? It's all good. All right, next thing we're going to do for the last few hours of the night. They might not let me out today. I think they caught me at the last second, so I might get a punishment. You were just surviving out in Lagoon and Bonefield? Oh, they put it back in shackles. Okay. I got a ton of shackles in my inventory now. Looks like a slave 100%. Slave of the Holy Nation. Who sees us? Oh, crap. I surrender. I surrender. I put my shackles back on. No, I'm obedient. No, I'm obedient. See, I want to work hard. Ah! Oh, they're chopping me up. Oh, our left arm is totally broken. They still expect me to work. They didn't even heal me. Well, looks like we're going to be injured for a little bit. We're in critical condition. It was my mistake thinking I could go around the terrain, but they saw us through the I should probably save here just in case. +1 beating. You're kind of exhausted, so you're going to fall asleep to the soothing sounds of a slave trying to survive in the post-apocalyptic hell. Have a fun. Thanks, people. I hope you have a good sleep, man. My arm is barely hanging on. I don't want to run towards a cage because if they slash me in my arm once, we're going to lose it. And I don't want to lose my arm this early. Oh, look, we're getting healed. Sweet. Damn. What? No! Ow. Okay, thankfully we didn't lose any of our limbs. You won't eat tonight. Instead, you'll atone for your sins. Okay. Everybody's like over me trying to heal me. We're unconscious for a while. Poor Ivan's nothing but skin and bones at this point. I know we'll be able to get out here today. Yep, we're awake. Hungry. Oh, cast our energies, our love, and our devotion to Okran, to the Lord of Light. Our creator who gives us purpose, who protects us from the night. Okran's will is our mission, our desire, our existence. Together we will carry out Okran's crusade, and the world will be saved. Getting stuck between hungry and starving. It's a stat grind fest at Rebirth. Keep on practicing our assassination. Everyone's just going to be suffering from major concussions. There we go. Back on down the line. Still can't stealth KO that guy. I don't know what stat it is that resists stealth KOs. I don't remember off the top of my head. Do I get stats for attacking somebody that has 0? Yes, I do. Okay, well, this is the dude we need to be practicing on. It seems like it's actually better for us to do ones that have a 0% chance. Something occurred to you about Steve Rogers in Endgame Doomsday? Oh, something occurred to you about Steve Rogers in Endgame and forthcoming in Doomsday. Okay, sorry, I completely like misread that. Yeah, we're still getting points for this. I'm just hitting this dude in the head over and over again. Come on, knock out, get knocked out. They got the time stone from 2012 branch timeline that Loki escaped in, which erased the time variance authority. So there's no time stone to return to. And that's why Steve stayed with Peggy in the 40s and the timeline didn't branch. The time stone prevented the branching. Nice. Trying to get the most I can out of this. Are they all waking up? Yep, everybody's going. We need to get in the polls. We got our assassination up to level 30. That's probably how they explain it in Doomsday. Doom. Hey, how did I escape? How'd they know? That dude ratted out on me, didn't he? What's your name? Which one? Streak? I remember you, Streak. Day 4. Somebody already snitched on me. Bastard's name is Streak. They really want me to try and run away again, don't they? I hate it whenever they put me outside of the walls to work because I'm always just tempted to go for it, you know? With grind and sweat, you will atone for your sins. When's Doomsday coming out? Oh, they knocked that dude out. Corrupted heretic, has rebirth taught you nothing? I get the feeling the reason why they call it rebirth is because they work you to death, and then they believe you reincarnate as a pure Greenlander or something. That's what I'm assuming. I think it'd be pretty cool if these things were animated. That's a mod I'm going to download. Throes of Obedience. I love that mod. A second chance to live through hard workship and submissiveness. Our character's getting slightly faster. The only way to gain dodge XP at such a low level I think is by going into block or just getting the crap beaten out of you. Tonight we're practicing our stealth. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick, y'all. That's the good part about being an obedient slave. That's the good part about being an obedient slave in Kenshi. Just saying that sentence makes me laugh so hard. Is that you can leave it idle and your character won't starve to death. Or we steal a sword and trainer block. I'm hoping that there'll be some like ninja rags or something. Or assassin's rags at the lone shack. I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, I'm back. I got myself a Gatorade. Gatorade. Where are we tonight? Oh man, this is not a good spot. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, let's not go inside. Oh, Cinder, thank you kindly for the YouTube sub. I need to stay by some cages I can jump into if things go wrong. Wish I can see inside these places. They must have one dude in almost every shack. Oh, no, you don't. You don't gotta run away. Hold on, let me get in. I was just changing out cages, dude. Don't worry. The master over in Block C said I could move over to this cage. The other one had some rotten guts inside of it. Teach you how to be a hobo in Kenshi? Just wander the world. It's over. If playing Skaven has taught you anything, is that hobos are edible. Ow! Why? I was obedient. I guess that was just my beating for the day. They broke my leg. Oh, you want to run, huh? Breaks leg. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna drop this extra pair of shackles. I thought they were talking about me for a second. Escapee, get them. I'm not the only one that gets the idea of running whenever we're outside these walls. Also, crossbowmen are highly susceptible to radioactive waste rolled by catapult. If you're going to be if you're going to be a hobo in Kenshi, I recommend staying away from this area. Do not go here. That's where the hobos get eaten. Oh yeah, and also just you know, just this entire like area in general. This is where all the hobos get eaten. Like all around here. Work, work. Repent for your heresy. The traitors start and go visit Mongrel. I actually like going to Mongrel pretty early on because of the because I feel like Fogmen are really good to train on. As long as you got good stealth and, you know, good lock picking. And plus the frog. I almost said the frog princes. The fog princes, I think their heads are worth like 10,000 each, or is it 7,000? It might be 5. Never go into the fog unless you have high athletics, really high stealth, or you're tanky as hell. And have like 20 people with you. One time we watched whenever we were doing our playthrough as Adam, we watched Rogar like get consumed in front of us because there were just so many fogmen we couldn't break him out. But we kept on killing them as they came. 5K. Okay, thank you. I think it was a mod that I was thinking of where they add like fog praetorians. And you get the fog praetorian row for like 12,000. Of course, let's mod Kenshi to be even harder than it is. Oh yeah, I wanted to show everybody my mods. Just shopping economy, weapon retexture, some race blood, the one slave start, and of course you got to have Dragon Slayer. 6,000. Okay. The Dragon Slayer. So much blood. Those were the last people that tried to escape, I think. As tempting as it is to escape from this side, this would not be the side to do it from. Oh, a hiver. I haven't seen one of those dudes here yet. My first time playing through this game, my very first time, I did the Wanderer start. And we were over here in the hub, wherever it's at. And I got taken out by these manhunters. And they dragged me all the way from, you know, this area all the way to Rebirth just to sell me into slavery over there. Over here, I should say. Which is why I like this start so much, because it, you know, kind of happened to me naturally. All right, here we go. Nighttime. You had a similar situation. Instead, you ended up a Torso and Shem because of a beak thing, and you had zero idea why they went south. I can't really go downstairs tonight. So instead, we're going to practice our stealth. I don't know how high of an assassination I'll need to try and knock out some of these guards, but I'd be willing to maybe try it a few times. I'm always hoping to find some food in one of these barrels. I know I'm going to get my ass whooped as soon as I go downstairs. It took most of the night for us to lockpick the cage open. All right, get our shackles back on. Okay. So much for being stealthy. Wounded and starving. Wounding, starving, hungry, wounding, starving, hungry, wounding, starving, wounded, starving, hungry. I don't mind if our limbs keep on getting damaged. I just want the bleeding to stop on our head, stomach, chest. That's what kills you. Tonight you will read the scripture of radiance. No supper for you. No supper for you. I thought I was about to get my ass kicked again with that dude running up behind me. I'm pretty sure these are the buildings that have the food in them. You gotta love when they decide to randomly beat you. Dude must have had a bad day, I suppose. I think those were... I genuinely think that might be the only food in this freaking canyon. The two that we put inside of the barrels. Oh, wait, there's two more over here. Yeah, all the other food is probably in the actual quarters with the dudes. You get killed sometimes, too. Thanks for reminding me about that. I better save. The first of the Holy Phoenixes taught us. Yeah, we already heard that one. If only we could see what's in here.
Man was created in the image of Okran, our sacred father, the Lord of Light. Woman was created in the image of Narco, mankind's seductress, demoness of darkness. Woman must be disciplined. She must work hard to overcome the darkness in her nature.
I think I already read that one. Yeah, I did. I did read that one. I think we've exhausted all the dialogue in this area. I'm just gonna lay low for now and let ourselves fully heal up. All right, we're in a new area. What's in here? All right, no food. They got grog, but you can't eat it, so. Bread. Okay, there's some bread up here. We'll save that for the escape. I just freed someone. That's a viable strategy, perhaps. We can free people and the courageous ones will try to run away and we'll use them as a distraction if we need to. That's another option. Oh no, this one's following me. Oh, they caught me stealing? And I'm out of here. Oh my god, there's so many people following me. Flee! Quit following me, assholes! You're gonna get me caught! Ah! Ow! My stomach! Oh! No! Get up! We're so close! Oh, damn. Back down to the bottom. Well, guys, we tried our best. We got pretty close to the end. And we ate some bread just now. We're gonna try again tonight. I think we can make it.
When you should have been buying.
Hey, Marvelous. Welcome. Makes sense that we can get caught in the floor above. Nice try. Thank you.
A week as a slave. Days kind of blend together. Every day I've had a beating. They tell me it's to drive the darkness from my heart. That the pain will enlighten me to Okrin or whatever his name is.
Oh, man. That was the dude we tried to escape with last night. He lost one of his arms. That could have been us.
One day we'll come back and free all these people. I swear it.
Yep, there's the arm. Too bad we can't eat it. Damn. I was gonna try and sneak away at that point, but the dude ran down from the other side. Dried meat and dried fish downstairs. Oh, crap. Oh my god. That shack might have just saved our ass. Damn it. Ow. And we're done. Immediately knocked out. I was like, I'm gonna fight him. Nope. We'll try again soon. we're, we're like curled up in a ball inside the cage. They just threw me in there like it was nothing. I really like this shack over here, Blend. They keep on escaping every night. We're about to wake up. Oh, I was looking at the wrong character. Okay. We're about to wake up. A little bit longer. Negative 15. Just gonna have to wait until we're healed, basically. I don't think they're gonna let us out today. Oh, they are. Surprise. We'll still get our athletics XP. Like, this dude's trying to escape every night. Why do we even keep him around? Saint. I wonder at what athletic skill I'll be able to outrun the Holy Sentinels. Our max run speed is 83. Current is 48. Their athletics is at 42. 42, 40. Got another 42. 41. So we need to get above the 40s if we want to be able to outrun these dudes. There's always the possibility as well that we get our stealth up higher than our athletics. If I see an opportunity, I'm probably going to try and take it. If we're wandering about right before lights out, this is a good spot to wander away. Bland is running for it. Oh man, they're beating his ass over there.
Okran is a good god. Okran is a god.
Our character has been here long enough, he's starting to believe. I think my favorite race to play as in Kenshi is definitely skeleton. I like playing them at higher levels because you just heal so much faster. Especially if you have a skeleton repair bed. Should have unlocked it in the night. Good thing I didn't. There's a holy sentinel behind us. Encumbrance and injuries. All right, we have a dude with us. I don't know how he got his ass up here. All right, we turn off obedient slave. We've made it up to the training spot. We got a bunch of dudes with us. That's good. I'm gonna save here. An opportunity. Maybe more of them will join us as we as they get closer and closer up here. I hope we have enough a high enough hunger for this. I wish I would have been able to grab up some more food. We might still get caught. I don't mind if we do. We're kind of accelerating our training right now. I saw the maximum amount of athletics one of the Holy Sentinels had. It was set to 42. So maybe we might be able to outrun them at a 38 with full health. Plus we got some distractions following us. I think I'm going to try and go for it right now. If it doesn't work out, I'll reload the save. All right, meatbags, please do your job. Oh, of course, the freaking... Ah. Yeah, as soon as they hit our leg, we were done. I'm gonna see if they forget about me outside. They did. That is very fortunate. Oh, no. Damn, that was so close. All right, this isn't so bad. I guess I'll just accept the I'll accept it for now. Ah! Ah! Missing a limb. No, I can't afford that right now. Okay, we're reverting to an opportunity. Well, looks like we're gonna starve a little bit up here, y'all. I need to get the camera off of him. It's starting to make me a little dizzy. And this is where the starvation starts kicking in. All right, for some reason we're not going below the mark. Are we still considered a slave? Yeah. Usually it's if it only keeps you from starving to death if you're an obedient slave. Where the hell did that guy go? He just launched into the stratosphere. Skyrim-esque jank at work. It seems like it. I guess while we're still in rebirth, the slave modifier won't go away. You still remember your first session with Skyrim? You saw a giant, saved, approached to test how rough the combat would be, and you just got launched into the stratosphere. Total speed 18 miles per hour at 42 athletics. Total speed 11. What did it say for that dude down there again? I completely forgot. Total speed 18. I'll just say my character's been eating tree bark up here or something. Our stealth is amazing right now. Went the wrong way. I hope I have enough time. There's no one in here. Oh, crap, there is. Bitch is gonna get me caught. Oh my god. We need to get back up to the spot quick. We got some dried fish and bread. Oh no. Sweet. We did it. We stole it. Hey, drunken wayfarer, welcome. Living out my existence in the mountains as a naked man, stealing food occasionally from the guards below. I stole some bread and a fish. They know not of my running caldera. Oh look, a fellow escapee. Let's eat him. I wonder if I get a stealth XP with stealthing around this dude. Nope. Eat the shack. Eat him. Eat the shack. Yep, we ate the dried fish now. And we're starting to get hungry again. Unfortunate. Nope, not going up. So hungry. Gotta get us a burger. Shack burgers. I'm gonna go try and find those cooked vegetables we stored. And once we have a full stomach, I think we'll be able to get out of here. Our athletics are high. It's starting to get higher than the Holy Sentinels. Save over an opportunity. One day we'll be tough enough to take on the Tower of Goats. I've been there before. Oh, they almost saw me. I have no clue where those cooked vegetables are. They're starting to not even see me, so I think I'm going to try and make a break for it. All right, let's hope. I think we're going to do it. Oh, no. Maybe not. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Ow. This is the furthest I've gotten so far. Away. Get away from me. Ah, our leg. No. Ah, my spine. I don't think I'm going to make it to that lone shack, y'all. Ow. Ah, they're chopping me up. Come on, Ivan. You can do it, man. Wah. Ah. Ooh. Pain. Seems like overkill for hunting down a name. These are fanatics, dude. These are fanatics. They'll do anything to get me back. No, I see it. Save me. Ah. If only the door was open. Please just forget about me. Please be bad AI and forget about me. Yes! Oh, I love it. We got glitched on the stairs and they forgot about me. Guys, we broke out of Rebirth. Thank goodness for Jank. I'm free. I'm free, damn it. Give me that. Man, look at all this food. Some monk robes. A rattan hat. Flotsam safe house note. Book. If you're reading this, there's a good chance you just escaped from rebirth and are half dead. This safe house is for you to use to rest and recover. You should hopefully find some food, tools to remove your shackles, beds, and some basic clothing. Good luck. P.S. If you're just a passing adventurer, please don't loot this place or we'll hunt you down and skin you alive. P.P.S. If you're a Holy Nation soldier, fuck you. Fuck your dumb brainwashing religion. We will defy you to the end. You poncy, stuck-up, slope-browed mouth breathers. Mole. So the stairwell to Kenshi's AI is running water to the Nazgul. Only I wasn't rescued by an elf lady on horseback. No, keep that closed. Letter to Mole. As you know, my father was I better not. As you know, my father was executed for possessing sacrilegious text. As a child, before moving in with my grandfather, I had the chance to read one of them. It was about a Shek woman that lived a long time ago. She traveled with her companions, fought battles, and lived extraordinary adventures before she died in a war. Although my mother punished me for admiring her at the time, I couldn't help but wish I was her. I tried so hard to convince myself that the woman was nothing more than a darkened. It's not the fighting that I dreamed of. It was being considered an equal, living freely without being reminded that I need to obey my husband, my father, the priests, that I need to bear children and be a chaste woman. All I ever wanted was a chance to choose my life and be considered a person, not like an animal without reason. I managed to conceal the book during my long life, and I now give it to you so that you may teach young girls for the desire of freedom. Get that. All the bread we can possibly carry. A shirt. Oh! This gives us I love basket hats, but this actually gives us some defense. Do we have any pants? Y'all got any pants in the storehouse? Okay, cool, we do. A string of cats. This will conceal us. I am not an obedient slave. Not anymore. Let our character lay down for a bit while he recovers. Having sandals will let us run a little bit quicker, too. That one Shek is still trying to escape and follow us. There were 4 green dots, now there's only 1. You heal faster on beds, and you spend less hunger points, I think. I kind of want to be a martial artist. It would be pretty nice to have some swords to sell, though. I'm keeping the hat so I can switch it out later because this conceals our identity. Looks like it's slave 0%. All because our clothing is protecting us. I'm grabbing the boots just in case we come across some acid plains or whatever. Well, I think I'm going to go to the Great Desert. I'm a slave of the Holy Nation. We're low level, so we might as well start making our way over to some place that won't recognize us. Don't get caught up in the fog. Oh, okay. A broken skeleton. Hello. That dude almost killed us. Freedom. It took us about 2 hours to break out of there. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. I thought these dudes were, cannibals for a second. Complete opposite. Found a sword shop. Welcome, brother. Hello, brother. Need something? I'd like to trade. Sell this skeleton repair kit. That gave us a good 2,000 caps, right? Not caps, cats. If I could sell enough, I'm gonna sell the rattan hat. The drifter's boots barely go for anything. I'm gonna sell the breads. Then we can get some armored rags. $975. I don't have anything else to sell. These armored rags gives us a slight martial artist bonus, which is why I picked them up. As well as good protection. Or decent protection. I can get the skirt someplace else. Goats. No, those are bone dogs. Oh, run. Discovered World's End. A tech hunter outpost that gets left alone because they have a bunch of statues to Okran right outside the gate, so they never bother to go in and check. I should have checked out those farm ruins. The cooked vegetables have been consumed. We're about to pass through Bast. This is a conflict zone between the United Cities versus the Holy Nation. This was a United Cities area, but the Holy Nation moved in and kind of butchered everyone and just turned it into a ravaged war zone. Recent event. You can still come across like large patrols. Oh, speaking of, a Holy Chosen. We have a war party right there. Let's avoid them. Discovered Drin. Samurai. We made it. We're in the United Cities territory. 10% looks like a slave. Time remaining, we got 95 hours. "95 hours before we can go into a civilization." So that means we're going to be surviving out in the desert as best we can. For a few days. Mercenaries. Sand ninjas. No way we're knocking those dudes out. X, a drifter. A high-level drifter. Manhunters.
Discovered Fort Mirage. Thunk. I just stole their dude. All this stuff is like shoddy. The way I laid out the armor, it looks like it's like a whole person just laying out in the desert. Who's this? Taco. Free traders. Got a big old backpack on his back. Oh, then again, maybe I don't want to piss off the free traders at this point. In our first legitimate fight, we have a negative 11 in martial arts. I'm just going to speed this up since we're such a low level. It's going to take us forever to get a single hit on them. My dude's just swinging in the air most of the time. What? Speed up to be fast as lightning. Everybody's kind of fighting. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But they fought with expert. This is usually how I train low-level martial arts, is by kidnapping people singularly and then bringing them out into the middle of the desert to beat the crap out of them. One of her arms are broken. That looks like it was the only thing we attacked was the arm. Yep, that's the worst thing that could happen. Thanks for reminding me to zoom out. Skimmers do have a way of showing up to fight you in the Great Desert. Now our arm is almost broken. Probably from just punching so much and not having enough toughness. Oh, speaking of, hey Skimmer. The hell is wrong with you people? Oh, we're kicking now.
We've learned to kick. My arm's broken now. It's not from her hitting me, but from me hitting her, I've broken my arm. Time to break our leg instead. Come on, go down. Yeah, we did it. We win! At what cost? My arm. My poor arm. Freshly stocked supply. Stocked up on supplies if you need anything, traveler. Show me what you've got. Oh, it's the heroes. X is a dead drone. Ooh, better boots. This is why no one ever talks about Fight Club, because they keep on breaking their own arms fighting. We just got another 76 hours. What's Ivan been up to since you've been away? Well, we finally broke out of Rebirth, and we've made it to the Great Desert. Oddly enough, Reacher would be a decent guide for not breaking your bones in a fight. Bones. Look at all these skimmers. All right, this is going to be a good fight. I'm going to go block so that we can improve our dodging skills. These guys are just starving vagrants, so they don't hit that hard. Actually, nah, screw that. I'm going to try and boost our martial arts skill. Ow. My arm is flappy again. I have to stay away from the city. I got lucky because the samurai showed up, but they didn't recognize me. Only 1% look like a slave, but that's 1% too many for me. Yep. I just cooked up some bug meat. Might as well head south and discover the other places. Oh, this dude has a bounty. This will help improve our strength as well. A lost drone. Poor lost dude. He's gonna die out here. Discord's working again? Nice. Hey. Oh, nope, we're still a slave. I was looking at the outlaw swordsman. I forgot the name of this place. Did it hang? About to find out. As much time as I spend in the Great Desert, you'd think I'd remember. Dude just slaps people around rather than punching bony bits with a closed fist. Theft. Hang is a little bit further down. Move along. Where is the constable? Looks like you've got a bounty. Want a reward, I suppose. Take him. 944 reward. Come in, have a browse. Looking to buy? Show me your goods. You've seen monkeys that have bone arms and usually because of electric shock wires do that? It's upsetting. Yeah, that does suck. 36 view. Wow, holy crap, we do have a lot of people watching. Thank y'all kindly for watching. I'm just sitting over here having fun. Maybe we'd be better off looking for like armored rags instead of assassin's rags. Show me your goods. Not much in the way of armored rags or anything like that. See anything you like? Show me what you got. We can afford a small thieves backpack. I'll take, yeah, I'll take the small thieves back. 3,000 plus 300. We need another 300 for a sleeping bag. I could probably steal something. Yeah, we'll steal it off someone outside of town. Oh, one moment. I'm getting a phone call. These guys didn't have a lot on them, but they did let us train up a little bit more. You gotta get some sleep. Hope you have a good one, Silhouetted Animator. Thank you kindly for joining tonight. I'm gonna be playing. I'm probably gonna be hopping off soon. I just want to be able to get this sleeping bag before we get off. I'm gonna be playing Baldur's Gate 3 with my brother Scotty tonight, and like Taylor and her friend. I won't be streaming it. It'll be it's like a private type of thing, you know, family. I've been wanting to play Baldur's Gate 3 with a full party for a while. I still need to finish up our playthrough. Like, I'm very close to the end. I feel like I'm close to the end of the game. It's been like, I think 8 or 7 months since I last streamed Baldur's Gate 3. Having zero luck finding any patrols. Right, I got noticed. Or not. We're going out into the wastes. This is where the patrols will be. Wandering trader, free traders. Don't want to piss those dudes off yet. Hot Longs, a drifter. Osafi. A bounty of 2,000. Oh, I'm not going after that dude. I just looked at his stats for 1 second. 76, 64, 70, 84. That's like end game type shit. Got him. Okay, what do you got? You can keep your shoes. Oh wait, do you have a backpack? I'll take that. Oh wait, did they have a bounty? No, they didn't. All right, we're running back to Hep now, so I can buy my sleeping bag. I robbed somebody and unclothed them out in the desert just so I could sell their clothes so I can afford a sleeping bag. I love the world of Kenshi. Ow. I might keep this medium backpack for strength training. We can fill it up with rocks and carry it around in our inventory. Sweet, I was able to afford it. This is all starting to go in a very First Blood direction. The novel, not a movie. You advise staying away from cliffs. I'll do my best. I'll do my best to avoid cliffs. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end this off here for now. I'm gonna go hang out with my brother Scotty and his wife. I can actually see my character's face through this. I didn't think it was actually rendered so that you could see through it, but that's pretty cool. I guess that's how they can slightly recognize us. But yeah, we managed to break out. Now we're wandering around just robbing random people out in the desert. Y'all, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Let's see, tomorrow's Christmas Eve, is it not? Let me see. Yes, it is. I'll probably be still streaming a little bit of Valheim if I wake up early in the morning, you know, whenever nobody else is awake. But I don't think anybody will be on then. So Wednesday and Thursday, I'm not going to be doing anything. I'm going to be spending those days with my family. And we'll be back on Friday. With Friday evening, we'll be playing Fallout 2 again. And I don't have it until I beat it streamlined up for this Saturday that I can think of. I might start doing Turok, but there was another game that I was thinking about doing. Marvelous, thank you kindly for joining me tonight. Celsius, you as well. To all the people that have been lurking in the chat, y'all, thanks for watching and thanks for listening. Merry Christmas, y'all. I hope you have a good night. Everybody, I hope everybody has a happy holidays.